In the dark history of World War II, the roles of women in the Nazi regime are often overlooked. Today, we're looking into the life of one such woman, Greta Bösel, a figure whose story is a stark reminder of how ordinary people can become involved in extraordinary evil. Born in 1908 in Elberfeld, Germany, Bösel trained as a nurse. In a different world, her life might have been one of healing and care, but in August 1944, her path took a drastically different turn. She was conscripted to work at Ravensbrück, the largest concentration camp for women in the German Reich. At Ravensbrück, Bösel held the position of an Arbeitsausführerin, a work supervisor. Her duties involved overseeing female prisoners forced into labor. Survivors' testimonies paint a chilling picture of her. They recall her as a cruel guard who would often beat prisoners with a truncheon without any provocation. She was known for her indifference to the suffering of those under her control. One of her most infamous roles was her involvement in the selections. When prisoners were deemed too weak or sick to work, they were selected for extermination. Bösel was one of the guards who decided who would live and who would die. A survivor later quoted her as saying, "If they cannot work, let them rot." This single sentence captures the horrifying dehumanization that was rampant in the camps. After the liberation of Ravensbrück by the Soviet Red Army in April 1945, Bösel, along with other camp staff, fled. However, her escape was short-lived. She was captured and put on trial in the first Ravensbrück trial, which took place from December 1946 to February 1947. During the trial, Bösel and other female guards faced charges of murder, maltreatment, and sending prisoners to the gas chambers. She was found guilty of all three charges. The court sentenced her to death. On May 3, 1947, Greta Bösel was executed by hanging. The story of Greta Bösel is a disturbing one. It forces us to confront the reality that the perpetrators of horrific acts are not always monstrous figures from a distance. They can be people from ordinary backgrounds, like nurses, who make choices that lead them down a path of unimaginable cruelty. It's a somber lesson from history that we must never forget. Thank you for watching. If you found this video informative, please consider liking and subscribing for more historical content. See you next time.